Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I'm going to do a 90 minutes out of town from Pattaya, and I'm going to head over to Sattahip. Got to be honest with you, very much like the trip I did up into Bangkok, I'm going to kind of wing this one on a prayer. I've not been to Sattahip before, well, not the areas I'm going to go to. Hopefully I'm going to go to the Naval base and see the big aircraft carriers and gunships. Going to go to the Turtle Resort. I'm going to go to some nice beaches, find some nice cafes. Not sure about the nightlife. I don't think there's a great deal down there, but anyway, we're only one way to find out. We're going to have a look. So, if you look on the map now, that's where I'm going to head to. I'm going to head down towards, right towards the centre heart of Sattahip. I'm staying in a hotel. Never stayed there before, so again, going into territory new. But yeah, it's all part of the fun. It's all the way that we do this. So let's go and have a look and see today what Sattahip has to offer. So I've made it down here. Really easy journey, guys, to be honest with you. It took me about 25 minutes. Hello, buddy. And yeah, it was just a really pleasant journey, especially now with all the new flyovers, so you're not stopping at all the traffic lights, etc. So I'm down here, behind me, this is where I'm going to stay. I'm staying at the Sattahip Tail Boutique Guest House. And got to say, what a lovely lady. She was in reception, spoke perfect English, explained to me a few things that I wanted to do that sadly we can't do. I was going to go to a beach, one of the beaches nearby here, but I'm not allowed in there. It's for military only. And there's a couple of other little places that I want to go to that sadly, again, were military only. So what I'm going to try and do, she has given me a couple of really nice beaches to go and see, so I'm going to go to those. I have got some really funky restaurant that I found that she's pointed out that I'm going to go and see that as well. Upstairs, if I spin this round, right up the top there, they've got their own rooftop restaurant. Well, not restaurant, rooftop bar. It's really nice, really cooled out, really chill. And it looks really nice. So, but today I'm going to head, oh, my camera, that's better. I'm going to head down this way and see what we can find. Who knows? But one thing's for sure, it won't be for the one that I didn't try. I'm doing my best, but unfortunately, because a lot of it here is naval, that they're very restricted on where you can and where you can't go. Okay, let's see if I can get to my first location. So, Dongtan Bay, Sattahip is the first place I'm at, and I'm just going to show you a few bits and pieces that are here. I do eventually want to go over to the Turtle Sanctuary. I'm not sure I can get in there. That's inside the military base. I'm not sure if they'll let me in, which is a shame if they won't, but you know, I have to respect their laws and their rules. But hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get in there. So down here, you know, one of the nice things about doing these kind of things is, you know, you get yourself out and about, get outside the city. This is literally, you know, not far down the road. And, you know, it's a nice place to just, well, not a nice thing to just go off and explore and just see different things. And I've never been here. Never, ever been here, guys. I've got no idea what we're going to see today or tomorrow's video. Well, not tomorrow's video, but the second video, the part 2. I've never been here, but look down there, look. Goes for a long, long way. You know, he's fishing, getting ready for his lunch. Good on you, mate. I could stand there all week. I still not catch nothing. Over there, and there's a naval boat there. I'm very cautious about getting close to these kind of things. I don't want to get myself in any trouble, particularly if I've got a camera in my hand. That might magnify the problem if I am trespassing or in the wrong place where I shouldn't be. But fingers crossed, everything will be okay today. There's a slipway, so you want to launch your boat, go down there. And over the far side there, see right across there, look, there's all the fishing boats. I can imagine somewhere over there, I'd imagine there must be a fantastic selection of seafood restaurants. I can't imagine there isn't. So we'll figure those ones out later on. And of course over there, I want to go to Samay and I want to go to Kram, a few of the other islands that we're not allowed onto. And that's something just to please bear in mind. If you are out and about on a boat, let's just say you've hired a boat with a day, or you've got your mates with a boat, be very, very, very aware some of these islands, particularly islands that have got the turtles on, if you go near them, you are in a world of trouble. So don't go on the islands, guys, with the turtles. They are a protected species and you will be in a lot of trouble. So what I want to do is I'm going to try and figure out how to get to the Turtle Resort. I'm not quite sure, so bear with me. It might be one of these videos where it might be a case of yeah, I tried my best but it didn't work. But anyway, we have got some nice places to go to today. I will go and figure those out, but for now I'm going to head down that way and see where we end up. Hopefully not in a military jail, but I'm going to go and see where we can get to the islands and to the Turtle Sanctuary. All right, back in a sec. I've got to laugh because, well, it just always happens to me, doesn't it? So I'm down here at the Nakali Churabat, which is the big naval ships I want to show you, and I'm not allowed on. It's only open to Thai people. Foreigners are not welcome unless they have a specific letter of invitation from the Thai government. which I don't have. So unfortunately I can't show you. However, I can show you some of it. Where we are right now, we're down here. I'm not quite sure what these are. Look at these. Why is that infrastructure the way it is with those crisscrosses? And obviously it's to strengthen it. But what do you think they're putting in there? I've got no idea. Well, that's infrastructure for, I don't know. Yeah, guys, help me out. What is that for? Because I've got no idea. But anyway, what I do have an idea about is I can't go in here. So when we come in here, there's lots of little food shops and stuff. Vendors for drinks and bits and pieces, all your souvenirs. And right through that door in the far distance there, where you see the people stood, is the ships. But unfortunately, I am not allowed on. And you know, at the end of the day, I've just got to go with what they tell me. I can't go against it, obviously. They didn't say why. I'm not quite sure what the logic is behind it. But nevertheless, we are not allowed on. So let's just, here we are. Look, this is in all its glory. Look at these. And I'd love to have gone on this. So this one here is Chakri Nurabet, the big one right in front of me now. Look at that, all out there. And HTMS Chakri Nurabet. And up here's another big beast. Look at these. But I don't know why I'm not allowed on. It's a shame, really. I'd love to have explored these. You know, when you're kids, you know, you grow up, I want to be a soldier, I want to be a sailor, I want to be an Air Force pilot. Yeah, we all have these aspirations and things that we want to do. For me, it was the army. But you know, when you see these kind of big power, look at that. And I mean, you know, these are tiny in comparison to the massive ones. But nevertheless, look at it, it's just, that is impressive. It really is. Now look at the old multi-rocket launcher up there, see right on the corner there? Just there. So yeah, I'm not allowed on, gutted. And right the way through, look through, there's some beautiful islands. I'm going to go down to the beach in a bit. That I know I'm definitely allowed on, and I can go to a couple of the islands tomorrow morning, which I want to do as well. Those I'm allowed on, but unfortunately here, our survey says, cannot go on. That's a shame, because I've driven all the way around the Ulu to get to this. Been up and down, back of myself, round the corner, you name it, I've been doing it. But look at that, looks beautiful. So unless you've got a Thai ID card, which I don't have, and you cannot go on. You just cannot go on. Which is a real shame. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And over there, I can see a bit better. Look a bit better. See the ship in the distance there? And over there, there's a nice island. And we'll get to those later on. Let's see there down that side there. There's quite a few that stack. Look, see, look, 1, 2, 3. So, anyway, this bad boy is off limits. That bad boy is off limits. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head off and get myself down to a beach, sit down and have a well-earned banana milkshake, I think, and figure out what it is that I'm going to do today. But it's all part of the fun. You know, you come out and you explore, wing it on a prayer like I'm doing, find all these things that you can and can't do. It's just all part of the fun. But nevertheless, sorry guys, I can't do it. You see the people, there's people on there now, you see them just over there, look, just coming off. It'd be nice if I could have gone on, but it is what it is. Right, so let's go and find some beaches, sit down and have a chill out. So I got down here to Nang Ram Beach. Further down is Nang Rom. I'm not sure we'll go there today, maybe not. But let me show you where we are now. It's lovely here. And if you want somewhere where you can come up here, it's nice and chilled out. It's not a million miles away from the city centre. I mean, literally, if you just get a bike or a taxi or drive, you know, you could be here in 30 minutes. You really could. And when you see what I'm going to show you, you'll understand why I say you should come down here. Little restaurant here. Got a few Thai people here. And you can sit outside as well, in the areas over there. But what I want to show you, I'm going to sit down and get some food in a minute, because I'm Hank Marvin, I ain't eating all day. But just look at this. And like I say, 30 minutes from the city centre of Pattaya, you could be here enjoying this. And you've got to say, that doesn't look bad, does it? Look at that. Now that, in my opinion, is decent. It goes all the way up there, further on, right the way further, that's Nang Rom Beach around the corner. But look at that, that's lovely. And these are the sort of things, like I say, these are just, they're around the corner. You know, most people sit on John Tian Beach, go to Koh Larn. Get out here, guys, this awaits you. So I'm gonna grab some food. I'm hungry, see what they got on offer. And then I'll have a think about where we're gonna go from here, because it seems like every place I go to, I'm not allowed in. However, I'm allowed here, and that's the main thing. So let's get some food, and let's have a think about our plans. So this is the menu. I've gone for the stir-fried broccoli with shrimp, some dam thai, and some grilled pork. And the prices are good, you know, 70 baht, 100 baht, 150, 200 baht, you know, it's decent prices. And little snack bits there. And for the drink, I've gone for my favourite, which is just a coconut smoothie. Can't beat a coconut smoothie. And at 65 baht, Billy bargain. And when I'm eating that, and drinking that, I'm going to be looking at that. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Right. So I'm down here on Nang Rong Beach. And a bit busier, a lot busier down this side. It's nice, you can actually go from one end of that beach right the way to the far end there. You can walk all the way along here. You can even sit down and have a bit of a swing if you want. Keep going, right the way up to the pier, all the way in the far distance, which is up there, which is where I have my food. And there's a lot of shelter, so if you're not into the sun and you're worried about getting suntanned or getting sunburnt, there's a lot of shelter here. But just look how clear the sea is, look at it. It's beautiful. It really is just lovely. And this is the thing, guys, you know, these kind of places are just around the corner from where you are. All you got to do is just jump on a bike or a car, get out here and come and enjoy your day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk back to the bike. I'm going to head off and go and check in. I'm going to check into the hotel, and I think there's a big temple around the corner. I might go have a look at that, and we'll see. At least I've been allowed in these last few places. Oh dear, only happens to me. Anyway, right, let's get back and let's go and see where I'm staying tonight, and fingers crossed I'm not in a noisy hotel. I'm sure I won't be. So I'm all checked in. I've got to say, what a lovely room. What an absolutely lovely room. I paid 1,800 baht for the evening, and I think it's lovely. Look at this. So, as you can imagine, got a standing shower. Also got a bath. And let's put the lights on. There you go. Got a bath, double sink, and obviously a toilet around the corner here. It's really nice. The reception was lovely. I'll talk to you about it in a second. But the room's very big. It's a very big room. Got a sofa there with a nice decorative coffee table, big TV, got the fridge, and look at the water. I like the water. How cool is that? Kettle making facilities for teas and coffees, up there to hang your clothes. And then I've got a nice double bed. There we go. Little table there to sit down and do my work. Look at that for a TV. How cool is that? I think that's brilliant. And outside my balcony, so just open the doors. Out here I've got a lovely balcony, and that's my view, which in fairness, I think is decent. Temple over there, all the islands in the distance. Look how many little islands there are. See the big naval ships in the far side. And earlier on when I went to Nangarum and Nangrang, that was all the way down there, right the way down there. But this is where I am. A nice big balcony here. So yeah, I'm really pleased with it. I think this is lovely. Obviously there's Wi-Fi, etc. But very, very pleased with that. And downstairs there's a coffee making facility for in the morning when you have your breakfast. And when you checked in, one thing which is quite unique was when you check in, you take your shoes off and leave them downstairs at reception, meaning that you walk around the whole of the hotel and all the other areas barefooted. So that was quite different. But you know, again, the place is spotless. Reception couldn't have been any more welcoming if she tried. She was a lovely lady, very, very helpful, helped me out with different things I wanted to ask about. And you know, when you go downstairs, if you want to go out and ride around on a bicycle, you can hire the bikes, they're available. And it's just a really nice, I think it's a really nice like chilled out vibe. It's very good here, very nice. So I would definitely recommend coming. If you are going to come out this way and you're looking for somewhere nice to stay in a relatively central location, then check this place out. Very, very highly recommend it. And I'll put a link to their website in the description below. All right, so I'm going to sort myself out, unpack. Can't really go back to the, well, I wasn't allowed on the ship. Couldn't find the turtle sanctuary, that wouldn't let me on there. Couldn't go to Dongsan Beach. But tonight I'm going to go get some food and yeah, we'll just have a wander around and see what's going on. All right, let me unpack now and let's see what we're going to do this evening, where I'll end up and what we'll do. Morning guys, so last night, gotta say there was no bars or anything. I went to a place called Bravos, which was meant to be you know, very popular. Unfortunately, it was very empty, there was nobody in there. So what I ended up doing was I ended up going up to, there's a temple just up here. I've got to say, you know, when you go in these temples, don't be put off. Don't think, oh, it's a religious thing. It's, you know, it's not for me. Go in there and have a look. There's great things going on there. You can have a right laugh, particularly if you've got yourself with if you've got a Thai friend with you, maybe your missus, your girlfriend or whatever. You know, there's lots of games to play in there, lots of little rides and stuff like that. But it's well worth popping into. So I went up to the road here, just up there. In fact, you can see up there. If you look on the right side, see that temple there? That's where I went last night. And it was good. It was good fun. It really was good fun. And had a wander around there. I was in there for about, I don't know, maybe half an hour, 45 minutes. Then I went to the Sattahip seafood to get some dinner, and had some prawns in vermicelli noodles and some egg fried rice. That was nice. It wasn't expensive. It was 490 baht, which, considering the size of the prawns and the amount of prawns, that was very, very good. So I was very pleased with that. But you know, the cards on the table. If you're coming out here for the daytime, yeah, I think it's good. I mean, this is my view this morning. Look at this. You know, when you've got a view like that, that's not bad, is it? Lots of little islands and that, and the sun's coming up over there in the far distance. See him there. Good morning to you, young man. Get yourself up there. Come on, get us all toasty. But you know, it's beautiful. It is really, really nice. It's peaceful. It's very, very peaceful. One second. But for me, it was more a case of just coming out and exploring and seeing what's going on. But like I say, daytime, definitely. Nighttime, I mean, you can. I even contemplated getting a taxi over to Bang Chang. It was 220 baht there, and I think it's 260 baht back. And because there really is not a lot to do with an evening, so you've got to have company with you, and you've got to be quite happy just chilling out and relaxing. But if that's your thing, definitely worthwhile popping over. All right, so that's today's video, and I hope you enjoyed. Like I say, something different. I'm just going to keep trying these random locations, just see what's out there and see if we can figure out what's going on. And hopefully some I'll win, and some, as it seemed yesterday and today, last night, maybe I didn't win that one. But nevertheless, it doesn't hurt to try. Okay, that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, please remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Please check out our Instagram. It's going from strength to strength. It's all about nighttime snippets. We've got a full-time guy now going out getting nighttime stuff, so you can have a look at that. Check out our TikTok. That's daytime restaurants and beaches, stuff like that. So have a look on our TikTok. And if you haven't already, join us on Discord. There's over 16,500 people in there now. It's going from strength to strength. It's a wealth of information. It's a completely free platform, and it's just a way of you finding out what's going on right here, right now in the city. And if you'd like to support the channel, there's a link to our members area on buzzingpattaya.com, and your support is much appreciated. It allows me to go and do things like this to help bring this to the channel. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for watching, and please, as always, wherever you're in the world, stay safe.